Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. I still remember my humble self, MC Bernardino. Thank you very much for the community that we're building, Canada Immigration with MC Bernardino, where I basically dish out information for those that want to migrate into Canada. Alright, today's episode is actually loaded. So on today's episode, I have an interesting topic to discuss with you. For those of you that want to come into Canada to come and study, and you have this dilemma, you're thinking, should you study in the college or you want to study in the university? So today, I brought to you the major difference between colleges and universities in Canada. So you want to call everybody around you, because today I'll be telling you the significant difference between studying in the college and studying in the university. So hang on tight, I'll be back.
Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
Alright, so welcome back. So if peradventure this is your first time on this YouTube channel, probably just come on this channel for the first time, this is Canada Immigration with MC Bernardino. Please, if this is your first time, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. And if probably you've been on this channel and you haven't made up your decision, please take some few minutes, subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the likes button if you enjoy this video, and also do likely share this video with your loved one, with your friends. And if you have any concern, if you have any question based on the topic I'll be discussing today, the difference between the colleges and the universities in Canada, please feel free to drop it in the comment section. I always oblige you by answering your question. Alright, so let the differences begin. The primary motive of coming into Canada to study is for you to gain skills, practical knowledge in trade, in whatever you want to study. Then I think the college will be a good option for you, because when you're talking about hands-on knowledge, practical knowledge in skills, in trade, attending a college in Canada will be a best place for you, because colleges in Canada, they teach hands-on knowledge, practical knowledge in skills. If you want to go into trade, colleges will be a very good option for you. But on the other side, the university, if you're looking at getting professional experience, going into research, academic experience, then university would be a very good point of call for you. So that is one of the differences. Also, when you look at the colleges are majorly run by municipal government at the local level, at the community level. But on the other side, universities are majorly being run by the provincial level or at the federal level. So that is another major difference. So simply saying that colleges in Canada are more at the local level, are more at the community level, just trying to create community schools for students, for pupils, so that when they're done with their high school, they can actually just go into the community colleges where they can actually get a 1-year certificate or 2 years diploma, depending on what they want to study. But university, on the other hand, is run at the provincial level by the premier of the province. I mean, that is another differences. So another difference again is that when we talk about the community, about colleges, we're talking about the class ratio is relatively lower as compared to the university. What am I saying in essence is that for the colleges, the number of students that you see in class, the ratio of student to instructor is minimal. I mean, it's not as relatively high as you have it in the university. Take for instance, I remember when I was studying in Humble College, which I attended, the number of us that were in class were around 35 to 40. But when you go to university, you might be seeing a much bigger class. You might be seeing a class of 60, 70 students in their class. So that means that the university is more encompassing. It taking more students into the class because of the resources they have and because of the staff strength they also have to. So that is another difference. So another difference I'll be telling you again about differences between colleges and universities in Canada will be the course duration. So in the colleges, you can actually study a 1-year certificate program, like a project management that I studied. It's a 1-year program. If you want to study supply chain, it's a 1-year program. Also, if you want to study some programs too at the colleges, you can see a program that also range to 2 years too. So it's either 1 year or 2 years. So you can also study a 2 years program in the college. While on the other side, if you want to study at the university, the minimum you'll be looking at is a minimum of 3 to 4 years for your bachelor's. And if it's your master's, you're looking at the minimum of 1 to 2 years, or for your PhD. So that means that in the university, you tend to spend more time. It's more time consuming. So if you're looking at coming into Canada as an international student or a local student, and you want to be done with your study as fast as you can, then college will be your better option, because in the university, the minimum you're looking at for your bachelor's will be a minimum of 3 to 4 years. Or if you want to do your master's, 1 to 2 years will be a very good opportunity for you if you want to study at the university level. So now let me quickly tell you that at the college, there are some colleges in Canada that also offers degree certificate too. I mean, they offer courses. At the end of the day, when you're done at the college, you get your bachelor's. So there are some colleges like that. You have to delve into, go online, make research. So they award bachelor's when you're done your study. And don't forget, bachelor's minimum of 3 to 4 years. So now let's talk about the cost. I know cost is actually what drives people. Whenever people want to make decisions, they always want to look at cost. And whenever people give me feedback, they ask me questions on my YouTube channel. They always ask me questions like, what are the cheapest schools in Canada? So if you're driven by cost, if cost is the main motive for whatever school you want to choose, now let me dissect this for you. Colleges in Canada are relatively cheap as compared to universities. The reasons are not far-fetched. Don't forget I told you that when in terms of time frame, colleges offer lower time, because 1 to 2 years you should be done with your certificate or your diploma program. But university, you spend more time, and the more time you spend in the university, the more tuition you have to pay. Don't forget, you have to pay by session. So if you're driven by cost, then university is not a nice place for you. Then you might be looking at college education. Alright viewers, I hope you actually understood everything I brought to you today, comparing the difference between studying in college in Canada or universities. I've told you, as far as if you're driven by skills, trade, you want to have hands-on experience, practical experience, college will be the best option for you. But if you're looking at academic research, I mean, you want to go to the professional line, then university will be your best option. If you're not driven by cost, if you have the huge capital, you have the intense capital, you can actually go to the university because it is more capital intensive. Either for your bachelor's or your master's, PhD, university is the best option. But if you're limited in terms of cash, you might be looking at colleges. Time frame too, I told you that colleges are relatively very fast. 1 year, 2 years, you're done with your program. But on the university, on the other side, you spend more time. The class ratio is relatively lesser in the college. So if you're the kind of person that if you like to study, you don't want to you like to study in a very small class ratio, then you might be looking at colleges. Because on the university, on the other side, we have more people in the class and the ratio is a little bit wider. So these are what you need to consider. And quickly, let me tell you this note, that sometimes too, if you're studying in the college, probably you're studying a particular course in the college, you might transfer your course. There's something that is called bridging program, whereby you transfer your course from college to the university. So peradventure you started in the college, and at the point in time you felt, okay, I want to continue in the university, you can also transfer your course as far as the course is being rendered in the university. So there's a close collaboration between some colleges and university, whereby you can always transfer your course, start in the college and finish up in the university. If you feel you have any question, there's anything you're not clear about, based on the clarification, based on the comparison that I've done for you on universities and colleges in Canada, feel free to drop it in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, once again, please click on the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, please take some few moments, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and don't forget to share the video with your loved ones, to somebody that actually need it. Alright, let me drop the think about this segment where I always give it to you guys. You ponder on it, you think about it, and it always works for you. Alright, so on the think about this segment, I've got this beautiful quote for you that simply says, decisions are the hardest things to make, especially when it's a choice between where you should be and where you want to be. Once again, decisions are the hardest things to make, especially when it's a choice between where you should be and where you want to be. Alright guys, I hope that actually strike a chord with you. So in terms of making decision, it's very important you make the right decision, and that's why I brought a very controversial topic to you today, because I know there are so many people out there that always ask me this question: should they come to the college or they should attend the university? So I hope I've been able to give you some major differences between studying in the college and studying in the university here in Canada. So if you want additional information, guys, don't forget I delve online and I make research to give you this. So if you want additional information, guys, feel free to go online too and make your own decision, make your own research too, and you might be able to come to a very good conclusion on why and what you want to come and study in Canada. Alright guys, it's been real. I've been keeping it real with you guys. If you feel you have any question, drop it in the comment section below, share this video with your loved ones, and don't forget, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Till I come back to you guys with another wonderful something I feel you guys want to hear. Guys, if you have anything you want me to discuss, feel free to drop it in the comment section below. Till I come back to you guys, I remain your one and only MC Bernardino. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Bye for now.